What's up, ladies and gentlemen, and everyone in between? Welcome back to Secret on Monkey Island. We are here in the very last part of the game. Guybrush kicks butt, and we're here to rescue the governor. She's about to be forcibly married to LeChuck, the ghost pirate evil person. And we've got the voodoo root. Is it in our inventory? Yes. Oh, there it is. Magic seltzer bottle.
It seems to be filled with some carbonated fluid.
He talks about it like he doesn't know what it is, but it's a ghost-killing carbonated fluid, I guess, made from anti-root. So, this is the final part of the game. So I'm super excited to see how this ends out. I do remember the ending being a little bit interesting. So, let's give it a go. Try and track down LeChuck. Oh, goodness.
Yikes. Hey!
Who knew?
Wait a second!
Yeah? What's up? I'm selling this fine mouthwash.
I'm selling this fine mouthwash.
Is it mint flavored? I only like the minty kind.
Oh, goodness, Guybrush, you're so mean. This guy just wanted to talk. Wow, okay, but at least we know the voodoo root works. So that's excellent news. Oh boy, look at these ghosts. They're so scary. This guy has got, like, a sword in his head.
Excuse me.
Oh, hello.
Do you have an invitation to the wedding?
We're doing invitations now. Y'all are ghosts. Do you really need invitations? Let's just be honest.
No, I'm a gate crasher. Bye now.
Not so fast, buddy. You don't look very ghost-like to me. You're very pink.
Are only ghosts invited to this?
I suffer from a rare pigmentation deficiency syndrome.
You don't sound much like a ghost either. Could you wail and moan or rattle some chains or something?
My chains are at the cleaners being degreased.
Well, okay.
Wow, it's
Well,
actually
there's that
working.
dank, musty beyond the grave ghostly smell.
Oh, yeah.
It's busy being overpowered by your own deathly stench.
Yeah, sometimes, you know.
Watch it. If you're really a ghost, prove it.
Hey, I'm just being
Let's
honest.
see you pop your head off.
I guess you're just gonna have to do the root
You
beer
mean
thing.
the head on this root beer?
You know what's interesting
That's
is
great.
like seeing how each ghost
Watch
like
out,
dies
LeChuck.
differently.
There's a new sheriff in town and his name...
We're late, Guybrush.
Hey, I better get to church.
I'm glad he realized that. Is it still 10 o'clock?
Seems like it's always 10 o'clock on this island.
Guys, this island doesn't change.
Creepy.
It's funny they spoke about having to invite other ghosts because I'm pretty sure that only LeChuck's crew are ghosts. I feel like you don't just become a ghost easily, so it's quite interesting. All right, here's the church. Let's crash this wedding.
If there be any man with reason that these two
Oh my goodness, dude, you speak so slowly.
people not be united in blissful matrimony, let him speak now or forever hold his peace.
Oh my goodness. Speak faster, dude. Oh my Guys, the legs of the guy that we killed earlier, that's hilarious. The groom isn't a gentleman. Oh, I was gonna say something. I guess they saw me before I could say anything.
I've just remembered an appointment at the dentist.
Guybrush. Oh, goodness.
When I'm through with you.
Elaine!
Governor!
Who's that in the dress?
Governor?
What's going on?
Oh, Guybrush, you mad fool! I'm impressed you came to rescue me, but it really wasn't necessary.
I had a feeling that might be the
Everything
case.
well in hand. Unfortunately, your arrival has made it necessary for me to take my hand early.
How?
Elaine is pretty good, guys.
What?
If you're here, then who's that in the dress?
What? Is that a monkey? Seriously, that's a monkey.
Don't scare them! They have my ghost sack and root beer bottle.
How did she get a root beer bottle? Oh my goodness, Guybrush. Elaine had everything in hand. If we hadn't like been the main character of this game, we wouldn't have messed this whole thing up. Guybrush should have just like not even done anything. Should have just sat the whole game out.
Me? I can't believe your audacity.
Audacity, or the fact that Guybrush is madly in love.
Well, I can't believe your stupidity.
At what though? I don't know. Guybrush, you're just throwing insults
Well, I
now.
can't believe your frivolity.
Frivolity? What's so frivolous about this?
I can't believe your atrocity.
I'm even, like, some of these words I'm not 100% clear what they even mean.
I can't believe your mobility.
Virility, I'm pretty sure is a compliment, right?
Well, I can't believe your virility.
Yeah.
You see, Guybrush is like, I'm not sure I want to say that.
Well, I can't believe your enormity.
This is getting a bit ridiculous now.
Say now.
Oh, that's not good, that's not good.
Let's
Whoa!
not be hasty.
Oh! Guybrush! Oh great, there goes our voodoo root beer. Way off the island. Oh my goodness, LeChuck is literally just chasing after us, what the heck? Oh man! Guybrush is being like knocked around the island, guys! What? Dude, that's gotta hurt! How is Guybrush still functional? What? Well, at least we got the gog machine to work at last.
Good to see you, son. How's the ship?
Oh, Stan.
If you're interested in trading up, I can give you a fair price for it.
Really, Stan? Like, now's not the time.
Howdy,
Dude, don't
partner.
talk to him. It's not gonna go well for
Just by
you.
looking at you, I can tell you're a man of
Oh
the
my
world.
goodness.
A man with an eye for quality. A man who
Stan!
knows a good bargain when he...
Oh my goodness. Stan, dude. Are you putting coins in the machine, literally? Jeez, man. Oh, goodness. We got root beer here. Oh, goodness. Okay, let's pick up the root beer. Let's just pick up everything we can while we're here. Before he picks us up. Before he hits us, what am I saying? Pick up pieces of 8. Ah! Wow, well that's gotta hurt. Ouch! Dude! The Chuck's like chasing us everywhere, what the heck?
He's terrible and insensitive.
Can we talk to him?
And about to hit me again.
Can we talk to him? Talk to LeChuck. You don't want to talk to LeChuck? Oh goodness. I love how we're getting like a tour of Mêlée Island now. Oh, there's the circus here. That's great. Oh, what's this in the back? Is this... Sorry, I've just noticed this poster in the back, right? Is that Festa Shine Top? What do we got? Okay, can we use the root beer? It's like the only thing we got on this guy, right? Maybe that'll work? Oh, it actually worked! Whoa! Left his skeleton behind and everything! Instant replay! Wow! So we didn't need a voodoo root, guys. You could just use root beer this whole time. Blimp cam, wow. It's like a sporting event, I love it. Oh yes, this is why I remember the ending. It's like so underwhelming. It was so easy to kill LeChuck after all of that.
Hey,
Yikes! Oh, don't sneak up on me like that.
Wow.
sorry.
That's okay. You know, LeChuck was a deviant, obnoxious, slithery, creepy-crawly sort of a guy, but I'll say one thing for him.
What's that?
He sure looks nice exploding lights like
Yes.
Wow.
Very romantic.
Oh, you guys. This is so sweet.
Root beer.
You know, I totally ship Guybrush and Elaine. They're just like so cute together. He's totally like dopey and awkward and like bad at everything, and she's just a total badass. But they kind of work in an interesting kind of way.
Actually, I'm a bit sick of root beer.
Love this
While I was
jazzy
in the
music,
shade
guys.
over at Stan's, gosh, I hope Stan's okay.
Yeah, I hope he's okay. Where's Stan? Oh. Well, he'll be right at
I wish
home. He's
my
got a
crew
few
could
ships,
see
right?
this.
Your crew's still on Monkey Island, dude. Oh my goodness.
The feeling that Guybrush was somehow responsible for that big rock ship.
Yeah. As soon as we find a way off this island, we're gonna have ourselves a little chat with Mr. Threepwood.
Oh goodness. Are we ever gonna see them again?
This hut first.
I know we're gonna see them in like the 4th game.
least
But
I
is that
learned
really
something
like
from
how
all
long
this.
they're stuck on the island? I can't believe that.
What's that?
What did you learn? What did you learn? It's not the size of the ship. Never pay more than $20 for a computer, and that's so true, guys. This ending was so underwhelming. I love how even the game recognizes it. That's hilarious.
Never pay more than $20 for a computer game.
A what?
Break the fourth
I
wall.
don't know. Not sure why I said that.
Oh, guys, that was so much fun. Oh, and I love the music as well. So nicely remixed. That was a really quick ending. I thought it would be a bit longer than that. So this is going to be quite a short episode, actually. But yeah, that was really nice. It was so nice to revisit it. Thanks for joining me on this, guys. Let me get my thoughts on it a little bit. So it has genuinely been years since I had played the Monkey Island games. We're talking like at least, I think 5 years ago I played Tales of Monkey Island, which was the most recent one. Even that one I can't remember that well because I only think I played it like a few times, maybe once or twice. I used to play these games a lot as a kid because I was a huge fan of adventure games. And Monkey Island was the best for me because I loved the humor, I loved Guybrush. And also, I was at that kind of age where you couldn't solve all the puzzles, so you had to spend a lot of time like playing the game to actually beat it. So I kind of knew them quite well. But it has been like at least like 10 years or more since I played this game. And I never played the special edition. So honestly, looking at it now, reaching the end of it, the game is still a really good game. I think by today's standards, maybe the ending definitely comes a little bit short, but I think, you know, for a game released in 1991, guys, it's really like really good for its time. You look at other games of that time, they don't have this level of story, this kind of humor, this kind of excellent writing, you know. So, you know, it's just a really fun game overall. And I love the artwork of the new special edition. I wish we got more Monkey Island games because I really like this kind of style and I want to see more of it. You know, they did a special edition of Monkey Island 2. Sorry, got a frog in my throat. They did a special edition of Monkey Island 2. They haven't done a special edition of Monkey Island 3, but they did re-release it on Steam because I remember at some point it stopped working on PC. I think when they dropped DOS support or something. It's not because it relied on DOS. Well, it relied on DOS. It wasn't released for DOS, it was released for Windows, but I think it relied on something to do with DOS. So when Windows eventually dropped DOS support, like Windows XP or something onwards, it stopped working. I do remember that. And they have released Monkey Island 4. But we haven't really seen any recent games since I think 2011 or something. It'd be nice to get, or 2010, it would be nice to get a new Monkey Island game, to be honest. And certainly the music in these games is great. I mean, look how short the credits are. That's how few people actually worked on this game. So when you think how few people actually made these games at the time and just like what they did with those few people, it's phenomenal kind of stuff. Certainly in terms of story, I definitely feel like Secret of Monkey Island is 100% like a prequel to the rest of the franchise. The second game is definitely weird and doesn't seem to fit in quite with the rest. But certainly in terms of like the larger narrative, this definitely feels like a prequel. What does Guybrush really do? He doesn't really do anything this whole game. He doesn't really achieve anything, you know? At least in the other games he sort of does something, but this game he's just like, he's portrayed as the main character, but really, aside from the last little bit at the end where he manages to kill LeChuck, he's basically a witness to everything that's happening. You know, he's not the main character. He just gets kind of sucked into it. And he's kind of chasing after LeChuck the whole game when he didn't actually need to. He could have just waited on Mêlée Island. In fact, he could have just left things alone, and I'm sure Elaine would have totally taken down LeChuck on her own, which I guess is kind of part of the humor, right? So, yeah, it's kind of nice, simple, sweet story, but it definitely gets a lot more interesting after this. So I'm almost certainly going to play the other Monkey Island games because it has been just such a joy rediscovering the series. The humor is fantastic, and it's just so much fun going back to it. And you know, there's stuff that you miss that you see now as an adult, and you're like, wow, I understand what that joke means now, which is excellent kind of stuff. However, I may not jump straight into the next Monkey Island game because, you know, I want to keep things a little bit more diverse, bounce around a little bit more. I like to take breaks between my games. I still have to come back to Tomb Raider at some point, actually. And Tomb Raider is amongst my series of old games that I'm exploring at the moment. So I think what I'm probably going to do next is, I remember that Telltale Games released, back when Telltale Games was very young, before they did all this, like, you know, Walking Dead and Batman and all of that kind of stuff. They did like some very classic adventure games, much like this one, and they released a few seasons of Sam & Max. Now, I never played the original Sam & Max. I'm not sure if it's worth it or not. You guys can let me know if you really want to see the original Sam & Max, but my understanding is that the Telltale games for Sam & Max, you don't need to know anything about the earlier Sam & Max. You can just jump straight into that. So I think we'll probably jump into Sam & Max Season 1 next, and then maybe come back to Tomb Raider. I'm not sure. We will come back around to Monkey Island at some point, so we are going to get there. And certainly, I think Monkey Island 2 is a lot better than this game. Not that this game was bad. This game was really fun, but Monkey Island 2 is just a huge improvement. So we're going to probably start with Sam & Max next time. And yeah, I will see you guys next time on my channel with more adventure games. Don't forget to check out my other games as well. I'm currently playing Nier Automata and Telltale's Batman. I'm probably going to stick with a lot of the narrative-driven games that Telltale has done after Batman. So I don't know exactly what I'll play. There's a whole bunch. There's, you know, there's Game of Thrones, there's Tales from the Borderlands. I might go into The Walking Dead, but obviously The Walking Dead is a commitment because we're talking like 5 seasons. I'm saying 5 because there's also the spin-off Michonne. But yes, there's a lot of really cool games there, and I'm really enjoying it. Might even play Life is Strange at some point. There's so many cool games, guys, so just stick around. Make sure to subscribe if you're interested in seeing this stuff. Yes, thank you, George Lucas. You've definitely made our world richer by creating Lucasfilm and ultimately LucasArts. Speaking of which, there might be a Knights of the Old Republic reboot that is coming soon. I've heard that in the news, but we've been waiting for that for several years, like nearly 2 decades, so that might not happen. But anyway, pulling myself back from my distracted rant. Basically, yes, we will be back with some more games like this very, very soon. So make sure to subscribe, like this video if you enjoyed it, give me a thumbs up, and follow me on social media. And let me know in the comments if there's any particular games you would like me to try out next. I'm very keen to explore more adventure games, some more retro games that are kind of like this one, and lots of narrative-driven games. So if you have suggestions, I don't know what's wrong with my voice today. If you have suggestions, absolutely let me know. All right, thanks very much for tuning in, guys. Stay safe and stay well, and I will see you guys next time with whatever game comes next, probably Sam & Max. Bye for now. See you guys soon.